What's going on, everybody? My name is KJ. Welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a while since I've uploaded a video, but I've really been struggling for content. I have no idea what to post anymore. So if there is some things that you guys want to see, be sure to leave that down in the comments. But in today's video, we're going to be going over 7 cars you can get at GTA Online for under $1 million. Now I won't hold you out for too long, but if this video does go on to help you out, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more content like this, and let's get into the video. First up, we have the Pegasus Torno, which is actually probably one of my favorite cars in the game, despite the fact that the performance is pretty poor. Everything is just mediocre. The acceleration is probably the best thing about the vehicle, even though even that is not really that great. It's not going to win you any races, especially with all the vehicles that are in this game nowadays. This was actually in the game when GTA 5 initially released. It was one of the first vehicles here. So the performance and the customization is not going to be that great compared to everything that's in the game now, but I'm willing to sacrifice it for how cool the stock vehicle looks. You can go ahead and grab it for $725,000 on Legendary Motorsport. Second on our list, we have the NCD XF. Personally, I don't really like this car. I don't like the build of it. In terms of customization, there's pretty much nothing there. The best thing about this vehicle is probably going to be the acceleration and the top speed. They're okay. They're not anything compared to the newer vehicles in the game, but they're half decent. I want to say this is a supercar. It's a general car that you can have. It looks expensive. It's good if you don't really have any other choice, I guess. But it's decently cheap. It's $795,000 on Legendary Motorsport. The next vehicle we have on our list is the Gauntlet Hellfire, which is obviously the Hellcat. They did this vehicle a lot of justice upgrading wise. There's a lot of customization options, and I really like that. Performance wise, the handling is supposed to be expected. Acceleration is not that great. Brakes not that great either. But the main reason you would probably have this vehicle is to customize it. It's going to take quite a bit of money if you want to customize it to look half decent. But the stock version of the vehicle is going to be under $1 million. Next up on our list, we got the GTX, the Dominator GTX. You can grab it for around $725,000. If I remember correctly, it's worth it. I think there was a decent amount of customization performance-wise. I don't think it was particularly fast, but I think it had some decent handling and decent brakes. But other than that, I don't think it was anything to brag about regarding the performance of the vehicle. But the customization levels, I think, were pretty good. I think I saw some good stuff that I liked on there. But even the stock version of the vehicle, it looks really clean. It looks mean. And I love the vehicle. You can grab it off of Southern San Andreas for $725,000. Next up, we have the Hot Ring Saber. I remember being really disappointed with this car. I got it a while back. I remember being really disappointed because in my mind, it was gonna be this really fast, F1 car that I was gonna, blaze the streets with, and it did not blow me away at all. It's not particularly fast. I think it's got good handling, in my opinion. But it's not very customizable. It's not anything to brag about at all. It looks okay, I guess. It's $830,000 on, I think it's Southern San Andreas. But yeah. Next up, we have the Trufade Adder. This is based off of the Veyron. It's a Bugatti car, and personally, I don't really like what they did with it in GTA. I don't think it looks too much like the real life inspiration, and I think they could have done so much better. They didn't do it any justice whatsoever. And to add to this, there's little to no customization on this car. I think you can change the grille, but if you can change the grille, that's the only thing you can change besides obviously the wheels and the color and all that stuff. I just think they could have done a lot better. This car is actually $1 million exactly. So I mean, it kind of goes against the rules, but you know, if you have the extra money, you can buy this one. If you're a big fan of Bugattis. This one goes up against the rules too, because it's actually $1,145,000 on Legendary Motorsport. But next up we have the Comet SR. I think it's worth the extra money. It's got this kind of almost small and compact design, but it has great brakes, good handling. It's not that fast of a car, but it has some pretty good customization that you can do. I wouldn't say there's too much customization. It's a pretty recent car. I forgot when exactly it was released, but it's a pretty good car. It has decent customization and all that stuff. But I personally just love the stock build of the car. I didn't change too much on mine, as you can see here. And I just crashed. But yeah, I think it's definitely worth the extra money if you have it. And that is going to end today's video, guys. I do hope you enjoyed. Please leave suggestions in the comments about what kind of videos you guys want to see next, whether it's more tutorials or more content like this. But yeah, that's going to end it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.